Steam. At 406 degrees Fahrenheit, it generates 250 pounds of pressure per square inch. When contained in a piping system, that's no big deal. But when it shoots out a manifold through a flexible rubber steam hose, you better have the right coupling connection or there will be issues, potentially serious issues. Steam is dangerous and steam is expensive. Yet, who hasn't walked by a hose drop in a unit without hearing that telltale hissing sound? That sound, that hissing sound. It's the frustration for every maintenance and safety manager. A leaky coupling can hiss away about 2.6 pounds of steam per minute. At a cost of $11 per 1,000 pounds, that hissing costs about $41 per day, $287 per week, $1,250 per month, or about $6,200 in a typical steam season per coupling. Not only is hissing steam ridiculously wasteful, it's a bullseye target for every operator who walks by it with a tool in his hand. Whack, bang, hit that nut. Let's see if I can make that hissing stop. Steam couplings are pretty simple. They've all got a spud, hose stem, and swivel nut. The spud's attached to the pipe or manifold, and the hose stem is pressed into the spud when the swivel nut is tightened. Simple, right? Okay, so here's the problem. Old-style couplings have a copper or polymer ring inside the spud to help set the hose stem into the spud when the wing nut is tightened. Copper rings get damaged and scratched, and polymer rings get soft and pliable when exposed to the heat and pressure. Both versions get leaky in no time. The best steam hose coupling is Campbell Fittings Viton Seal ground joint coupling. The Campbell coupling design is similar to a JIC hydraulic connection. The stem and spud have a flat face, metal-to-metal seal, plus there's a Viton O-ring on the stem which acts as a secondary seal. This allows the coupling to be tightened only by hand for a leak-free connection. Let me say that again, hand-tightened. No whacking with hammers, no leaks. And even though the design is an improvement over the old-fashioned couplings, they will still interchange with them, making a changeover simply part of your standard hose maintenance program. So, now that we stopped the leaks at the coupling, there's still another problem area, the hose connection on the stem. Hoses attached with bolt clamps will leak if the bolts on the clamp are not constantly retightened. So, how often are your maintenance guys retightening clamps? Seriously, how often? Now, what if they never had to retighten clamps? Campbell manufactures crimp-on style, permanently attached ferrules. No bolts to tighten or retighten. No bolts to snag or tear an operator's hand or arm. Also, the bite-to-the-wire ferrule design creates electrical continuity, eliminating dangerous static shock surprises. One more time, no bolts, no leaks, no shocks. The ferrules, tested together by Campbell and hose manufacturers, surpass the arduous 1,000-hour MILH 29210 steam test. Not only do they pass the MIL test, they've been battle tested in the field for years. In fact, at a cost of $6,200 of wasted steam per leaky coupling, our Viton Seal Coupling saves the petrochemical industry nearly $500 million a year, every year. Now that's real money. Finally, one more piece of important information. In addition to everything else, Campbell also invented the only live steam male-threaded swivel fitting. The live steam swivel allows for easy installation of crimped steam hose into plant or onto steam wands or tools. No more awkward twisting and manipulating the hose. The fitting uses the same crimp-on ferrule hose attachment as the ground joint coupling. No bolt clamps, no leaks. Remember, when it comes to improving safety and saving money, there is a better way. Call Campbell Fittings. We can bring your steam problems to a fitting end.